Hello there, my Leo gang. This is Melissa with Enchanted Emerald, and I am here to bring you your love reading for August 20th through the 27th, 2021. So this is going to apply to the Leo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay? As always, I use the traditional Rider-Waite deck. That's my go-to deck. That's just what I prefer. So as we step into this, I'm really feeling as though someone is really into the details, someone's really very focused on the details, and someone is smitten with you, okay? So you have some good energy here this week, Leo. So first and foremost, stepping into today, the 20th, Friday, we have the Star card. So this is all about your hopes and your fears. I feel like you're taking a time to refocus, maybe really take a time out to do some healing, and I feel like this is a time for you to regain some strength, right? Really renewing yourself, your spirit, and I feel like it's a time for you to see things anew. I feel like you are going to see the light, so to speak, okay? And I feel like you are going to be seeing yourself as being capable of things that you never thought that you were capable of before. So it's a really beautiful energy that you're in. You're so much stronger than you were before as a result of everything that you've been through. And I think that that's a beautiful energy. Now, I think that it'd be very beneficial for you to be using some eucalyptus, Spirit is saying. So if you have some eucalyptus oil, it'd be very centering for you, help to really get rid of some of the negativity. But this is really beneficial as well to help you really connect with the energy of self-love, self-approval, really empowering you in terms of how you relate to others in your relationship. So it will help to shed some of those things, right? And so moving into Saturday, Sunday, we have the Magician card. Okay, so the Magician card. Now, this weekend, I really feel as though you're going to be out there trying to manifest, right? Out there really trying to create opportunities for yourself to meet people, meet somebody new. And I feel as though you might come across somebody who kind of captures your heart. But I feel like it's not necessarily somebody who you're like, oh my gosh, this is a great potential. I think it's more like, that's somebody who's really adorable. And so you're very nonchalant about it, and you're very go with the flow. I feel what this is doing is just getting you out there and getting your feet wet on the scene a little bit. And so I feel like this person that you meet, this person's a little bit shy as well, and so that's a little bit non-threatening for you, and I think that that's a good thing. But this person could be dancing around the topic of maybe telling you how attractive you are, or maybe this person could be dancing around the topic of asking you out. And so it's a very I want to say hands off, laissez-faire, very low-key type of situation. I think that that's a really good thing, and I think that it will leave you feeling a little bit more lighthearted in terms of the whole dating scene, because I do feel this has the potential to really trigger some anxiety within you, and so it will help you to understand that not every situation that you get yourself into has to be a do or die situation, right? It can be a very light, fun, airy type of feel to the dating thing. So we have, moving into Monday, Tuesday, the 23rd, 24th, we have the Four of Swords with that, okay? So you're taking a time out, taking a step back, maybe reevaluating the situation, and I feel that you might be in awe, right? You might be in awe of this person, or this person might be in awe of you. And when I say in awe, now that has the potential to, again, going back to that Star card, that hopes, the fears, right? It brings up all of those things that you want, all of those things that you've envisioned for yourself, for your future, and all of that. But then it also brings up a little bit of that anxiety, okay? And I feel that that anxiety does go full-blown fear, where it gets you, into a space where you have the potential to kind of be paralyzed in fear. And so then it kind of pushes you into a place where you might want to shy away from social situations and stuff, right now. And that's okay if that's what you're choosing to do, as long as you're not sitting in that energy for a long time. You don't want to wait too long before you get yourself back out on the scene, because then you'd be sitting in that for a while, and you become so comfortable being single that you might not want to get back out there, right? And it might be to a point where you feel really lonely, and so I don't want that to happen. But I do feel with this, again, the word captivate comes through. Is I feel like part of this fear is you're wondering, like, how is it that I keep, my audience or this person or people that I'm dating captivated, right? Like, how do I keep holding their attention? How do I keep their interest? Well, Spirit is saying, listen, all you have to do is go out there and be you, right? You don't have to do anything special. And in fact, if you are trying to do something special, it just puts a damper on things because you're putting that much more effort into it. So just go out there, be you, do you, and those that are your people, right, or the people that are, gonna want to, hang out with you or whatever, they'll see you as you, and your charm and character will shine through, and they'll be drawn to you, right? And so that's a beautiful thing. Moving into Wednesday, Thursday, we have the 25th and 26th. We have the Lover's card, okay? So that's come up a lot too. I think this month, in general, for monthly readings even too, I think there was a couple times it came out. But this is saying that the little things are going to go a long way. This is what you're reading as, Leo, with the Lover's card right now, is saying that the little things are going to go a long way. So I feel like things are really going to sprout in terms of somebody really seeing you in terms of being you, because they'll notice the little things, right? So you'll know that this person could be a potential for you when you start to feel validated in terms of what you're saying by what they're doing. So what I mean by that is this person will be listening to you, you'll be having conversations and things like that, and then you'll drop things in this conversation in terms of, like, maybe what your favorite flower is or what your favorite food is or things that irritate you, right? And then that person will then ultimately do those things or not do those things. And so you might say your favorite flower or your food, and this person might show up a week later with your favorite flower or your favorite food, right? And so then, or you might say, like, I can't stand it when somebody shows up at my door and they don't take their shoes off and then they walk through my house, right? And so this person will make sure that they take their shoes off, right? It's just allowing you to feel heard, allowing you to feel validated. And so they're paying attention to all the little details. And I think that that's a beautiful thing, because I think, for you, that's really important, right? Those little things. It's not about wooing you at a fancy restaurant. It's not about, making sure that they're calling you every single day, or, how fast they text back or anything like that. It's about the big little things, right? And so I think that that's a really beautiful thing, because then you'll know, like, this person, they understand, and they're listening, right? They're paying attention because they care, and it's the way that they show that they care, and that means a lot to you. So moving into Friday, the 27th, we have the 7 of Pentacles. So with this, I really feel as though, even though this person might be going out of their way to do these things for you, you might be a little bit, like, grossly unaware of the fact that they're harboring these feelings for you. They're holding these feelings for you. They might really deeply respect you and deeply care about you, and maybe this has kind of been brewing for a while. Maybe you've met this person and you've been, hanging out on and off or something like that. And so this person, or maybe this person has been your friend, and now they're kind of coming to the forefront as you've done your healing and growing, and they're seeing you in a different light, right? And so I feel like you're kind of grossly unaware of this person, though, because you are really focused on your healing and really focused on being you and doing, focusing on your goals or maybe things that you have going on, and you're kind of content there. You're satisfied, right? And I feel like so much to the point that you are maybe not even, wanting a relationship, or maybe even questioning, how am I going to function in a relationship, because I just have so much going on in my personal life right now, because I've filled up my time now with all of these hobbies or all of these things that I like to do or want to do, right? And so that might be the point where you're at, is you're just focused on other things, and so it's not focusing on growing your love or a relationship at this point in time. So the overall advice here, though, 4 cards actually came out. We have the Fool with the Hanged Man, with the 3 of Pentacles building, right? and with strength. And so with this, it's really just letting you know, listen, you know, you're going to feel the pull to start something new when it's time. You'll know when it's time, okay? And I feel like you're going to do that with a new perspective, and you're going to do that stronger than ever. And so you're going to be gathering things from this situation, or maybe even from past situations, and using that, playing to your strengths. And you're going to be ready. When you are ready, you're going to be ready to really build, and you're going to be ready for something serious, and you're not going to play small. So really beautiful message here for you, Leo. I do so hope that this resonates for you in some way, shape, or form. If it does, please do let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. As always, you know, take what resonates, leave the rest, and not all general readings can resonate for everybody. So if you're interested in your own personal reading, I'd love to be able to do that for you. You can purchase a personal reading at the website in the description box below. And as always, you can hit me up at enchantedemeraldny@gmail.com, and I will be back with another read for you guys again soon. Thank you so much. Take care.